Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Eli, the real estate guy, and thank you all so much for tuning in to another video. Today, we're going to be speaking of an acronym that I made up, and that word where the acronym was made from is the word FLIP, okay? F-L-I-P. Now, I'm going to be going through each letter, and the reason for this particular acronym is to help you with the process of actually flipping a property. All right, so we'll go ahead and start off with the first letter, and the first letter is F. All right, now first, as you're going into flipping a property, you want to know how you're going to be financing this, okay? Are you going to be using all cash? Are you going to be using a hard money lender? Are you going to be using a private investor? Are you going to be liquidating like your 401k, your stocks? Or are you going to be having some of those private investors liquidate some of their assets? And what terms are you going to be using? So you want to be able to find all that out as you have this property under contract. Usually, I like to put 30 days on my purchase agreement so that I have enough time to go ahead and determine how we're going to be financing the project. So that's the first letter is F, and that's finance. All right. The second letter is L, and that is for leverage. Now, in many cases, say if you're using a hard money lender, they'll do a percentage of the purchase price. Okay, so the purchase price, they'll say we'll do up to 80% of the ARV, which is the after repair value, but we'll give you 70% of the purchase price. So you're responsible for 30%. If they're doing 70%, you're doing 30% of the purchase price. So now you have to determine, are you going to leverage your own cash? Do you have $30,000 to put on this property just for the purchase? All right, or are you going to liquidate some of your assets so that you can get this done? Or are you going to do a personal loan that's not tied to the property using programs like SoFi or something else? And in that case, you're leveraging your credit to be able to qualify for these loans. So determine what are you willing to leverage, or you can also go to one of your private investors and leveraging relationships, right, to see if you can make up for the cost that's needed to start the repairs on the property. So you have to determine, what are you going to leverage? Is it your personal finances or resources, your relationships, or whatever it is, or your credit? You got to be able to find out what you're going to be able to leverage in order to acquire this property so you can flip this home. All right, number three, inspection. Okay, you want to make sure you're inspecting and doing your due diligence, all right, before you actually close on this property. You don't want to be surprised. You don't want to, as you're inspecting these properties, you want to, as you close, you don't want to find out that, oh, it's actually going to cost $30,000 more because you have to rewire the house, or there's actually foundation issues that you couldn't find with your naked eye, and so now all of a sudden it's going to cost you $20,000 more, and in many cases it could kill a deal for someone. So it's important to be able to have that inspection and have the option period so that you can do your due diligence as you're inspecting the property to figure out if there's going to be any surprises on that. So that's the third letter. All right, and the fourth letter is what a lot of us are doing this for: profit, right? You want to make sure that you're making money. All right, now as much as real estate is fun, and you may be doing it for passion reasons or whatever, but if you're not making money in real estate, you're not going to be doing real estate for long, right? So it's very important that you're purchasing these properties right. You're staying within budget with your construction, all right, and with your renovations, and making sure you're accounting for all your carrying costs and everything of that nature, so that way you can make sure you have your profit. All right, so again, running through all those letters: F is for financing, L is for leverage, I is for inspect, and P is for profit. All right, so hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video. I look forward to making a lot more of these acronyms for you guys to help you out on your journey. Again, my name is Eli, the real estate guy. Like this video if it has provided you with any value, and also subscribe if you have not already, so that you could be notified of whenever we're having another one of these videos. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait for y'all to get your first deal. Y'all take care.